start with number 5. Shaun Murphy's amazing pot. In 2005, Shaun Murphy made an amazing pot during the final of the World Snooker Championship. The pot was from a difficult angle and it helped Murphy to win the match. The pot was so impressive that it was voted pot of the century by fans. The pot helped to seal Murphy's victory and it made him a household name in the world of snooker. Let's go to number 4. Ding Junhui's 147 break in China. In 2005, Ding Junhui became the first Chinese player to score a perfect 147 break in a professional snooker match. The break took Ding just 5 minutes and 20 seconds, and it was a huge moment for Chinese snooker. Ding's break was so impressive that it was broadcast live on television in China. The break helped to raise the profile of snooker in China. Let's go to number 3. John Higgins' crucial comeback. In 2011, John Higgins was trailing Mark Allen by 8-5 in the final of the World Snooker Championship. However, Higgins staged a remarkable comeback to win the match, 18-15. This is considered to be one of the greatest comebacks in the history of the tournaments. He won the next 2 frames to level the match, and then he won the next 3 frames to take the title. Higgins' comeback was so incredible that it was even compared to Muhammad Ali's rope-a-dope victory over George Foreman in 1974. It's time for top 2. Stephen Hendry's 7 red clearance. In 1990, Stephen Hendry made a 7 red clearance in the final of the Masters. This is a feat that's never been repeated, and it's considered to be one of the most difficult shots in snooker. A 7 red clearance means that a player puts all 7 red balls on the table in one visit. Henry's clearance was so impressive that it was met with a standing ovation from crowd. It's time for the number 1, and you already know who is on number 1. Ronnie O'Sullivan's 147 break. In 1997, Ronnie O'Sullivan made history by becoming the first player to score a perfect 147 break in a professional snooker match. The break took O'Sullivan just 5 minutes and 20 seconds, and is still considered to be one of the greatest feats in the history of the game. This was the first perfect 147 break ever made in a televised match. O'Sullivan was only 20 years old at this time, and he became instant star. These are just few of the most viral moments in snooker history. These moments have captured the imagination of fans around the world, and they continue me to talk about today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.